JJ, in talking to Coach Kellogg, we're talking about what he was asking players to improve upon. And for you, it was three-point shot. And it wasn't necessarily style, but getting it off, some of those things. So talk about what you've worked on to try to improve in that area this offseason.
I think I've been working a lot on trying to get it off a lot quicker, just getting to my spots where I know I can shoot the ball confidently, and trying to get the ball up confidently and not hesitating when I shoot. So definitely been working on that. He's definitely been on me a lot about that for sure. So I'm getting there, though. Got to do it. So.
Are you better there? Do you feel like you're better there?
Yeah, of course. I'm definitely having the confidence now just to shoot it now. Just got to see it go in a couple times.
Any change in your mechanics, your release, or is it mostly that mindset of looking for the shot when it's there?
I think it was mostly that mindset of looking for it. I think my mechanics were fine. Like I said, I had to get the release quicker. I think I got that. Just now it's just not hesitating, just shooting that shot.
So I'm just wondering, do you feel like a senior? Did you think you'd ever get to this point, or do you feel old, or what?
I don't know. I feel like just being under Coach Kellogg for only 2 years, I still feel like that sophomore, junior kind of, but I'm pushing over more towards that leadership side, so I'm definitely feeling that on that part. But it's getting old. Definitely been here for a long time, so definitely excited for this year too, though. So
you've obviously been through a lot over your journey here. Do you ever stop and think about that? Like, oh my God, I did this, and this happened, and then this happened.
Yes, I honestly, I had a family emergency like a month ago, whatever, and so I was thinking about that a lot, just all the coaches I've been with, being at this school for so long, and just all the things that I've accomplished here at this school. I think I've did some great things, and I can't wait to keep it going and then move on to that next level, hopefully playing the WNBA.
Coaches, all the different staffs. Was that hard on you to go through during your time?
I wouldn't say it was hard. I mean, stuff happens, stuff changes every year. I think it made it easier for me being such a coachable player. I was able to play under the different coaches, be available for them coaches and anything they wanted me to do. So
reputation is you're not the most vocal person, so that leadership role, is that difficult? Because at times you're going to have to speak up. So have you had to learn that?
I wouldn't say it was difficult. I'm just more of a person that leads by example. I'd rather play as hard as I can, show my teammates I'll dive on the floor and do anything for them. But now it's coming to the point where, like, I got to say something. So I definitely been saying a lot in practice, been talking to a lot of the new girls, like Sydney Shaw, definitely been keeping my talks with her, and a lot of the new posts coming in, just talking with them, trying to get them on board of like what I like to do, what I'd love to see them do and everything. So definitely been getting that.
I'm talking with Coach and Jordan about the full court press, the second year of it. Opponents obviously have it on film now and can break it down and look at it, but you've got different personnel this year. So what will the press look like in year two, and result-wise, can it be better than it was last year?
I mean, that's what we hope. We always hope for anything to get better. I think now we have more length at the top. We got more people playing in different positions. So I think that versatile look would give us a better look playing a lot of these other schools where we can put different people at the top, discourage a lot of the other guards in the Big 12. So I think it'll be good for us. We're for sure going to make an impact with that press.
With Jordan, I asked her the same thing, and clicking with you. So how quickly did that come? Was it instantaneous when you guys got on the floor together last year? Did you have to learn each other a little bit?
I think I didn't really much learn each other. I think we kind of play the same kind of game. We like to get to the rim, love to look for our teammates. We both really don't shoot the three as much as we need to, but I think us being so similar, so athletic and so small, I think we kind of just gelled off of each other immediately, and that chemistry just came with it. I think now hasn't been many times we've been on the same team in practice, but when we are, we definitely try to keep that chemistry going.
What makes you so effective in the press and in on-the-ball defense? What are your strengths? What do you feel like you're really good at that makes you so successful?
I think just my ability to get the ball, honestly. I think I have a a keen sense to just go steal a ball, either whether it's in the air or whether somebody's dribbling right in front of my face. I think that just sense right there just puts me over the top.
Kind of see it a step or two ahead, maybe, like, first put on the floor, you think, hey, they're going there again, or pass, things like that in your anticipation?
I definitely try to bait people into certain things. Definitely, like, crossing over in front of me, I definitely try to bait that a lot. Or, like, say they throwing a skip pass, I definitely try to bait that skip pass so I can get the steal. So, yeah.
Coach was saying, I think it was last week, that one of your goals was to become the all-time steals leader. Do you know how many you need? Do you keep track? Or
I think I need a lot. I think I need over like 100 this year. Yeah, I think I need over 100 this year.
so how do you get there?
Keep playing,
Yeah.
allowing my team to help me out, and I don't know, get more steals than I got last year.
So you talked about your improved three-point shooting, but you're so good at getting to the rim too. So is there a balance there? I guess you don't want to just be settle for just being a three-point shooter.
Oh no, I'm definitely not gonna settle. I think my best attribute to my game is my ability to get to the rim. So of course that's gonna stay within my game, but certain shots like shooting behind screens or just that catch and shoot when I'm wide open, or even when a closeout's coming, I think I definitely got to add that to the game so I can bring my game to that next level, because girls are a lot bigger, more athletic. So yeah.
How much did the press become your guys' identity last year? And I don't know if you really get a chance to talk to other players from around the conference, but if you do, did they ever mention, like, oh God, I hate going against your guys' press, or things like
I think our press just kind of goes off of who we are. Like, I think we're just a very just hardworking team, and we love to go get the ball. I think our best attribute of us is our defense. I think that our defense carries the way for our offense. So, yeah, like.
I was asking Jordan, I don't know if there's a game that comes to mind for you, but like when the press is really rolling, working, do you ever see it in the opponent's eyes, like, oh God, I gotta do this again, and I gotta try to break it again and break it again? I mean,
Yeah, we've definitely seen that a lot. We've honestly joked about it. Like, it's been times where we like, yo, did you hear what she just said? Like, because they'll say stuff or say certain things where you catch it, and it'd be kind of funny, but we just laugh and keep going, try to keep that pressure on them.
What have you heard? Maybe that's at least family friendly that you can share with us. What's the best comment you've heard when people describe your press?
I think the best comment I've heard was, all right, we got to do it again. Or it's like something like that, like, oh, we got to go after this again. Or they pressing again. Like, or they'll be screaming, like, come on, come down the court. They pressing, like things like that.
Does the press work in practice? Because obviously you're pressing players that also press.
Yeah.
So what's it like in practice?
I mean, the intensity is still there. We're still gonna make it difficult to get the ball across half court regardless. I think playing the boys gives us that better look. They're more athletic, of course, so they try to whip the ball around rather than dribbling through our press. So that definitely helps us when teams are gonna try to do that, so we can bait a lot of those passes, get them open court interceptions, and get down and score the ball.
You guys are having fun. When both of you guys are telling stories about practice, it's all smiles while you're telling the stories. Is that same mentality with the whole team? And how's the mindset heading into the season?
I think practice is always fun for us. Like yesterday, we had a pretty good practice. Actually, energy was there. Everything was great. We executed very well. I think he always makes practice fun, very competitive. We playing each other a lot. So I think just that piece of being competitive makes us just want to go and keep going.
You guys, last year, and Coach explained it by the chip on the shoulder kind of mentality, which worked perfectly for you guys last year. Can you still use that mentality a year later when you're going to be in the top 20, maybe the top 15? You're getting first place votes in the Big 12. So the thought of what West Virginia women's basketball is a lot different this year than it was last year. So can you still use that chip on the shoulder?
Yeah,
mentality?
I think we can use that chip as long as we not number one. I don't think we number one in the Big 12 nor in the top 25. So I think as long as that's happening, we still going to have that chip on our shoulder.
Is that something you guys talk about? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely talked about it like a couple days ago. He told us about the standings for the Big 12 and everything, so we're definitely looking at it.
So number 5 ticked you off, or?
I mean, I guess. You could say that.
You guys ready for the season? Are there still areas you want to see improvement before the season starts?
I don't think no team is ready for the season right about now. I think we got still some plays to execute a little better, timing to get together. I think our defense definitely has to pick it up a little bit. Post players we got to get our post players going so we know that we can get them the ball when they deserve the ball, and that our guards definitely we still got to get that chemistry part going. So still a lot to do, but we're going to do it. So.
The matchup problems that you guys would face sometimes last year when the other team had a really good big.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, a lot of teams have problems matching up. But with Jordan now, Kylie being a year older, Donnell obviously being, is that as much of a concern than it was last year?
In my eyes, no. I think that Jordan is a great asset to this team. I think that she can match up with Audie Crooks and the Aoka Lee. So, and then having Donnell is a good piece too. She'll be back for her second year. She's definitely becoming a little leader herself too, talking a lot more, becoming more active. Kylie, definitely a great piece, versatile. She can shoot the 3. So having these posts, and we got Defna and then CC. So having those posts definitely is going to be a great for us.